I just want to let you know that that I wanted to talk to you. That's what I want to talk to you about. Your Bible, a man and women who love together. When a guy and girl love together, it's called like being a man and women. When we made a great life, it's called being a man and women who have this responsible young adult who is the love made a God said that we were a wonderful adult who we are. One day you will talk about it in YouTube, and because I talked about our life that we love being together, and because our responsible young adult who is the wonderful man who ever kissed, and when it like you are the man who loved to kiss me, it's because you love being my man. You love to hang out with me. You love to being with me, and because you know, and you know, um, you know, what I do, I'm with you on the phone. I love being your girlfriend. And I love to hang out with you being your girlfriend. Sometimes you're always tired. You always says that I'm a wonderful young adult and a wonderful man in your life are always tired. When I talked about life, he goes, when I talk about life with you, and I talk about our responsible young adults, boyfriend and girlfriend love, and our boyfriend and girlfriend love called making a great life. It's called being a man and women who have this responsible relationship. Is like talked about our responsible young adults who we are, because I'm your special girlfriend in your life. I know about us because we love being together for our hearts. Like we love to hang out and love to be a young adult who are in love for our hearts, because a man and women who have this life together. When I'm the only woman, it's your love. It's called being a man and women relationship. Like we can talk about our responsible young adult love and our responsible young adult making love someday when we have kids or we want to have our own life. And one day I would have talked about our relationship. I would love to talk about how much as we love to caring and spirited of Jesus Christ. Like a spirited is gonna say that we love to be a man and women who's love to kiss, because we talked about our own relationship, is that we talked about being a man and women who always love to be a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we have our life, like to be together is called like we get married, we're 49, we're gonna have our own love, we're gonna have our own relationship. When a spirit of Jesus Christ are gonna say it to you, like you're the man who love being with me, and when I talked about all kind of relationship is called being a man and women who's in love. And when I talked about being together, I talked about being a man and women who's in love, because we talked about our relationship. We talked about we want to get married someday when we're 49, and on the church. And, someday we would have talked about our relationship. We would have talked about being married. We would have loved to talk about being a married woman and a married man. Because, one day if we talked about our own relationship, it's like we can have like a great life. Like we can talk about any life we want. And you know, like we talked about our relationship, because I talked about all kind of things about you because like this, I was playing with this, and I was talking to you with this, and this, and honey, there's like a bunch of videos of you on the game that I'm talking to you, and this is what I want to show you, honey. So I'll show you, honey. You know, I go like this, and you know, this is a Ghost Bomb game. If you ever played it, it's a Ghost Bomb game. Let me show you, honey. Um, I have a camera that goes like this to take a picture, and I do that. Watch what I would do with you, see? And I talk with you on the camera and take a picture and say hi. And what we do, we make videos. We talked about our relationship. We talked about being together. This is how we do. We make videos in the camera, like looking at me. And I would love to show you how to use it. And that's what I would do, is about like making love to you. And we had a wonderful life. And this is how we do it. We talk to each other, and what I do to you, and because you were a wonderful guy and a wonderful boyfriend, and because you were a special man in my heart. And I usually talk to you on the video game, and I usually do that a lot sometimes. And I usually likes to do that because my life that I had with you is called being a man and women. Where's the relationship? This phone you could call me on, and my number is 720-508-835. That's the computer's number, honey. And that's remember when you called me on the computer's phone number. And because you're my special man I love, because when you were hanging out with me, it makes me feel like I was just happy. I was just really, really happy for you, because I was very, very happy from our life. And I wanted to say thank you for the love, help, and a loving me. And because I wanted to say is that you were a special, caring, and a special man who loved being in YouTube. And because sometimes my daddy was called you a monkey and a monkey butt. He was talking to you on my computer. He was talking about you're a monkey and you're a monkey butt. And he was talking about our life. When we get married, we're 49, we'll have our relationship, like we can have our own man and women love, because you would have said that I was a special young lady and a special young woman who is a special love of your life. Like, I know that you love being with me because um because when I was special girlfriend in your life, I always talk about being married, talked about wanting to talk about our life. And we always talked about we want to have our own relationship. You can just watch this, and honey, that's how like life do. Like, you can know is that you know and then when you know, when you have our life together, you talked about being together is like a man and women love. You know, you know, because when I always talked about us, I always loved to be a girlfriend in your life because I made Jesus said that we were wonderful boyfriend and girlfriend, and we had our life, you know, it was a wonderful thing that our wonderful relationship, our wonderful man and wife and women kissed, and one day we'll have that. We will have our own relationship. We're 49. You would like be like okay, and because someday you would talk about our relationship. Um, you know, I will say to you that you are special love in my heart. That I've been married to you because you a special relationship. I love you. But remember, you could pray for me all you want when you're with your group. Um, you could do whatever you want to pray with me in your group. That's what you could do with your thing in your group. Want to pray with me with your group. And, that's what you can do with me with your group all the time. And that's all you could do. We get married, we're 49. We could, talked about our relationship at church. We could do that. And, because that's our relationship, we talked about all kind of love in our hearts. Like, you could say, well, okay, honey, we will talk about our relationship, because I was a wonderful girl in your life. You always says, if we were married, we would have talked about being together. We would have talked about want to have a man and women love, and, one day we would have talked about ourselves like we're a great kids and we're a great young adults, One day if you want to watch it right now if you want. I love you, and 149. Just to remember is to call me and text me soon you can. I love you. You should always watch me on YouTube. Then I'm talking to you in my room about our relationship. This is how what I do when we're 49. I love you.